Hi friends, welcome to the Daily Current Affairs by Neo IAS. So today on 24th June 2019, our topics are curiosity, chikungunya, then Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana and Mudra Bank, spike and map topic and Prelims question revision series. So coming to our first topic, that is curiosity. So actually, why this came in use is that this curiosity, it detects unusual high methane levels. Okay, so why this is given such an importance because, or why methane matters is that at least 90% of methane in the Earth's atmosphere, it is biologically derived. So what happens is that as a result, many researchers, they regard this marine methane as a possible indicator for red planet life. So that is why this news it is given an importance. So about curiosity, we know that this curiosity is a car-sized rover that is designed to explore the crater Gale on Mars as a part of NASA's MSL. MSL means Mars Science Laboratory Mission. So this MSL, it is a robotic space probe mission to Mars and was launched by NASA in 2011. Okay. So the thing is that it successfully landed Curiosity, that is a Mars rover, in Gale crater in 2012. Okay. So its overall objective, we know that it includes investigating Mars habitability, then also studying its climate, then its geology, and also collecting data for a manned mission to Mars. These are its main objectives. Okay, so this here I have got a diagram, and here active missions on Mars are noted. Okay, so first talking about NASA, we know it's MAVEN, then Curiosity, then Mars Recurrence Orbiter, then Mars Exploration Rover Opportunity, and 2001 Mars Odyssey. These are the NASA's active missions on Mars. Okay, and next about ESA, it is ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter, then Mars Express. Okay, and about ISRO, we know that it's Mars Orbiter mission, that is Mangalyaan. These are the active missions on Mars. Clear? Then, our next topic, that is chikungunya. So the news is that the Institute of Life Sciences, that is ILS, which it functions under the Department of Biotechnology, and they successfully developed antibodies against the chikungunya viral infection. Okay, that is the news. So let me ask you, what is an antibody? An antibody, simply we can say it's a protein, and it is produced by the immune system. And another peculiarity is that it is capable of binding with the high specificity to an antigen. And this antigen, you know that they are typically other proteins, but they may be carbohydrates or even small molecules or even nucleotides. Okay, so here you can see a diagram that is this antibodies. These antibodies, they are powerful research tools because the thing is that they bind specifically to a unique epitope on the antigen. Okay, and thereby the advantage is that thereby allowing the detection of a specific protein in an assay while avoiding detection of unrelated proteins. So the main thing is that this specific binding capability, it also allows antibodies to be used in diagnostic application. That is its main therapeutic importance. Okay, so here in this diagram you can see that an antibody, it's a Y-shaped protein. Okay, and another thing is that it contains a three regions are marked. That is a constant region, a variable region is there, and an antigen binding site is there. So the thing is that there is a constant region, and this constant region, it is common to all antibodies that is produced by a particular species. And the thing is that they are and a variable region is there. Here you can see, and this variable region, it is unique and also it is specific to a particular epitome. Okay. So about chikungunya, we know that this chikungunya is a viral disease and is transmitted to humans by infected mosquitoes. And this infection, it is caused by chikungunya virus, and this virus it spread between people, that is between two people by especially by two types of mosquitoes, that is Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus. Okay, and another thing is that they mainly bite during the daytime. Okay, and its main symptoms include high fever, joint pain, that is especially lower back, ankle, knees, wrist, and even phalanges, and also some symptoms like joint swelling, then rash, headache, muscle pain, nausea, then even fatigue. They are the notable symptoms of chikungunya. And prevention, we can say that overall mosquito control, it is the prevention of chikungunya. Clear? Then next topic, that is Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana and Mudra Bank. So the news is that this Mudra Bank loans, the Mudra Bank loans rise in the financial year 19, even as the NPAs decline across banking system. So this is the news. So we know that this Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, it's a flagship scheme to fund the unfunded, that is by bringing such type of enterprises to the formal financial system and also extending affordable credit to them. Okay, so we know that this Mudra, it stands for Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency. And the thing is that they enable small borrowers to borrow from all public sector banks, then private sector banks, foreign banks, then MFI, then non-banking finance companies, that is NBFC, for loans up to rupees 10 lakh for non-farm income generating activities. Okay, that is the, please note, for non-farm income generating activities. So these loans, they are refinanced by the Mudra with allocation from the center. So next we have to see who all are eligible. So any Indian citizen who has a business plan for a non-farm sector income generating activities, such as we can say manufacturing, processing, then trading, or even services, service sector. They are eligible for loans under this scheme. Okay, and it comes under the aegis of Ministry of Finance. Clear? So its major objectives, that is funding the unfunded. Simply we can say funding the unfunded, then financing the last mile financiaries of small or micro business, then priority lending to SC/ST enterprises. These are its major objectives. So the types of loans under this PMMY is of three types. That is, the first is Shishu, Kishore, and Tarun. This Shishu type of loan, they covers or covering loans up to 50,000 rupees. And this Kishore, they covers loans above 50,000 and up to 5 lakh. Okay, and this Tarun, they cover loans above 5 lakh and up to 10 lakh. Okay, these are the three types of loans under the PMMY. Please note, three types, that is Shishu, Kishore, and Tarun. Okay, then about this Mudra Bank, we know that it's a statutory refinancing bank that is set up as the vehicle to implement PM Mudra Yojana. So this the Mudra refinances the loans which are offered through this commercial banks. Okay, this is how it works. So its main objective, it will regulate and also refinance all MFI, that is microfinance institution, who lend to MSME engaged in small manufacturing, trade, or services. Okay, so the thing is that it will partner with all regional level coordinators to provide easy finance. So this Mudra Bank, we can classify the borrowers into three types. That is the starters, then mid-stage finance seekers, and next level growth seekers. So it's of we can classify it into three. So, the main functions of this Mudra Bank is that it registers, regulates, and also they will frame a policy guidelines for the accredits and rates the micro enterprises. Okay, that is one of its function. And another function is that they will promote and also they will regulate responsible finance, that is right technology solutions, and we can say it will create a robust architecture for last mile credit delivery. Okay, these are the main functions of Mudra Bank. Clear? So, our next topic, that is spike. So, why it gave in news is that India, it has scraped a $500 million deal with Israel for the purpose of spike anti-tank missiles from Israel. After the indigenous developer, that is DRDO means Defense Research Development Organization, they claim that they will deliver an alternative within 2 years. Okay, this is the news. So, this DRDO, they offer to deliver thousands of indigenous MPATGM by 2021. That is 2021, it is almost the time that it would take Rafael to deliver its strike missiles. Okay, this is the background news. Then, here you can see the picture of spike missile. The spike missile is it's an Israel 4th generation fire and forgot anti-tank guided missile. Okay, and also we can say that it's an anti-personnel missile with a tandem charge heat. Heat means high explosive anti-tank warhead. These are its peculiar features. So, we know that it was developed and also it was designed by an Israel company called Rafael Advanced Defense System. So, it is available in many forms, in man portable, then in vehicle launched and helicopter launched variants. Clear? So, about this man portable anti-tank guided missile, it's a 3rd generation anti-tank guided missile, and it was developed by DRDO in a partnership with VEM Technologies Limited. So, as I said, it's with heat, that is high explosive anti-tank, and it claims a top attack capability and an engagement range of about 2.5 kilometers. Okay, so it is expected to supplement the spike missile system. That is about this man portable anti-tank guided missile. Clear? So, coming to our next topic, that is today in MAP aided program, we will be dealing with major crops in India. So, in simply we can classify the crops in India based on its season. That is, based on the season we can classify it into Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. Okay, and another classification is that we can classify it into 4 types, that is food crops, commercial crops, plantation crops and horticulture crops. Okay, so today I will be dealing with rice. Rice, we know it's a food crop. So, this rice production in India, it is an important part of the national economy. Okay, so India, we know that India is one of the world's largest producer of the rice and even brown rice, and it accounts for 20% of all world rice production. And we know that rice, it is predominantly a kharif crop, and it's a kharif crop where it requires a high temperature, that is above 25 degrees Celsius, and also it requires a high humidity with an annual rainfall of above 100 centimeter. Okay, so please note this rainfall above 100 centimeter. And so what happens in areas of less rainfall? So in areas of less rainfall, it grows with the help of irrigation. Okay, so its main varieties are Aman, Sali, then Afghani, Oz, Boro. These are the different varieties of rice. And talking about its soil type, it requires a clay or a loamy type of soil. That's good for rice. Okay, so the top 3 producer states are West Bengal, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh. And rice, it is grown in the plains of, we know that in the north and northeastern India and also in coastal areas and also in deltaic regions. So, the development of dense network of this canal irrigation and the tube wells, they have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall such as Punjab, then Haryana, western Uttar Pradesh and parts of Rajasthan. Okay, and we know that China, it is a leading producer of rice in the world, followed by India. And today I have a question for you. That is, it's a simple question. Please find out where the National Rice Research Institute where it is located. That's a simple question, so that you can refer from this topic. So that's all regarding the rice. And here in this map, you can see the top 10 rice producing states. So Uttar Pradesh, it is a leading producer, followed by West Bengal, Andhra, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, etc. Okay. Then, in Prelims question revision series, today our question is, the FAO, it accords the status of globally important agriculture heritage system, that is GIAHS, to traditional agricultural systems. So, what is the overall goal of this initiative? Clear? And we have given 3 options. Option 1, to provide modern technology, then training in modern farming, then methods and financial support to local communities of identified GIAHS, so as to greatly enhance their agricultural productivity. And option 2, to identify and safeguard eco-friendly traditional farm practices and their associated landscapes, then agricultural biodiversity. Okay, then the third statement, it is incorrect because there is no such provision. That is, this GA tag, it is accorded to the products from a certain origin. That is, for example, Hyderabadi biryani, that is from a certain origin and known to the traditional agricultural systems. Okay, so the statement 3, it is also obviously wrong. So, first option and third option, it is wrong, and the correct one is statement 2. So, our answer is B, that is 2 only. Okay, so our answer is B. So, that's all for today's session. You can download the material from the link given below. Thank you for listening.